Alright, welcome back to Dominions 4. So we had a little bit of a server issue where a couple of the players didn't get their turns in on time, so I've actually already seen some of these messages a little bit, and so have the rest of us, but I think other than the two who missed their turns, we haven't done any like replaying or anything, so a little bit different of a start this time, and you'll see some of my moves laid out already as we move on, because I had to check. When I say that I've seen this already, it's because I had to check to make sure that the rollback worked. So anyway, yeah, it's not a 100% fresh look this time around. So anyway, we have J. Camo, the Oracle of Ancients, has claimed the throne of flames in the name of for those about to rock. Okay, so we know where one army of Agarthas is. Battle Moose has claimed the throne of First Age. All right, that's good to know. We know where another 2-point throne is. I'll show you where that is. Fafnir found a magic site in Emerald Lake. It was a fossilized conch. That's not really a huge win in terms of using his time. All right, now this I haven't quite looked at yet, even though I know the result. There was a battle in Chalad. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. All right, we'll go ahead and put it on full. Roderick cast summon. Okay. A lot of summoning earth power over here. Interesting. He's going to buff his troops, I take it. Holy cow. Oh, dude, is this... This is a very small... It's the Shard Guard army. Oh, it's the Shard Guard army. Sorry, I can't contain my glee to finally see this big battle. And to make up for my own defeat at Ermor, I'd like to see one of my allies do good. Now, do these guys attack with poison? No, they don't. They're just chaff. Just chaff units with a little bit of support on the ground. Okay. So let's see. We're seeing Iron Darts. What does Iron Darts do? I don't know a lot of these spells. Legions of Steel, yep. That's not a big surprise, is it? Protection 21. Oh my god, these guys are going to be a real problem. Wow. Yeah, okay. He's shooting some junk at him, but it's just hard to see it. And then who are these guys? The Guardians of Ulm, and then the Black Halberds. Stun damage only affects sacred unit. Ah, these are the anti-sacred units. Okay. He's got them on both sides here, eh? Yeah, okay. It's gonna be bad stuff. War Dogs. Okay. This is taking a while. I'm surprised these guys don't go already. So these are just units that I think Marcus has probably put out here. Either they're, or maybe they're province defense. I bet they're province defense. After all, Ulm is attacking Agartha. Yeah, I'm almost positive that must be what it is. And some of them were in front and some of them were back. So this was the province defense line, and they just got split by this line of Shard Guards. And who have we got over here? Is this Birdie Bot? Oh no! Oh, we could see the end of Birdie Bot, perhaps. Man, what is... It has really taken a while. Lots of Iron Darts. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I have to figure out what Iron Darts is. Well, this is good to know in case I ever run up against Ulm, but still. Yikes. Good range, it seems, because he's hitting some of these guys all the way back here. Yeah, okay. I will speed it up if I don't see anything interesting going, but like I said, I don't want to speed it up when then all of a sudden, like I said, these guys are now running forward. I don't want to miss a beat. I don't want to miss a thing. What's that Aerosmith song? Is that it? I don't remember. Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing this battle go. Ah, there's Zarya. I knew it. I knew there was going to be another Zarya in the game. When he said, like, name me Zarya's evil twin, I was like, is there another Zarya in the game? Here he is. Zarya MacLeod, the heroine. That's interesting. Recuperation. That's a pretty cool unit. Alicorn, Spear. Cool. All right. It'll be interesting to see what happens when Zarya meets Zarya. Hit points 14. I think Zarya's evil twin's gonna wreck Zarya. Oh my god, these iron darts. Part of the problem is that the range spells take so much longer than the other stuff. So we'll speed it up there a little bit, get the iron darts going. And because of the white background too, it's hard to see the iron darts on screen, so they're not very interesting in my opinion. Come on, go, go, iron darts. There we go. There go the war dogs. Now, here we go. Let's see. I want to pause for a sec. Okay, iron darts. Damage value 30 versus protection 2 of these shard guards. Yeah. They are blessed at the moment. Wow, this one took some damage. Okay. Well, that's what we got. That's what we're looking at. We need damage values way up here, so I need to pay attention to my own troops' damage values if I'm going to end up fighting with Agartha. But that's not set in stone yet. As long as Battle Moose does a good job with, if Battle Moose can weaken down Agartha, then I can deal with Battle Moose if it came to that. And I certainly feel more comfortable fighting Ulm, I think, than fighting Agartha late game, even though Ulm is definitely not a wimpy faction at all. I mean, these protection values are just ridiculous. Like, I mean, it'll take an Einherjar to, even with the Einherjars though, it's not like these guys have high defense values. It's just protection, man. You can hit them till the cows come home and they don't die. So, but lightning will deal with that. So. Alright. Flying shards is not a good spell. Buddy boy. Alright, militia retreated. Roderick, more legions of steel, good. And then here's the iron dart spam again. Okay, come on. Just want to get through it. Be a lot more interesting if I could actually see the iron darts going on screen. Okay. Yeah, those are doing nothing. Nothing against those shard guards. Okay. The iron darts at least are doing a little bit of damage. Okay. Yeah. This is a powerful army. This army of Agarthas could mess me up. Although, honestly, so would Ulm's. So, both of these armies would really mess me up. He has really fielded a lot of units for, considering how much punishment he's been put through this game with Asphodel. Although I haven't had a chance to see his fights with Asphodel or anything, but still. Still. Okay. Yeah, doing good damage against those shard guards. I'm thinking that crossbows would also be almost as effective as that, since they have that... hang on a sec, what are their protection values? 20? I bet those iron darts... No, it's showing up as 20 on damage value 22 on a shard guard. What are their head protections? 15. Bronze cap should be even higher. Did one of them lose an arm or something? How would you get a protection value of 10 on the shard guard there? That's interesting. They're still really not taking that much damage though, eh? Oh man, these are such nasty, nasty units. And thank you to my viewers who were doing some experiments of their own off camera, pitting Vans against shard guards. That's actually very awesome. I like to do those kinds of things myself when I have time, but man, sometimes I can lose like 2 hours just going through trying to make a certain setup in the game or just get the right research, etc., to test out a theory, or to even just test like a expansion on a faction, stuff like that. Like Dominions can really just be a huge time sink and accomplish nothing. I really enjoy playing the actual game. Like I really enjoy playing the multiplayer, even though it does take us a bit of time. Speed, we are on already. Fast forward. Okay, I want us to go a little slower here so we can see the messages. Repel value of Shard Glaive. Pikeneer. Okay, so they're not doing damage to each other either, though, eh? Yeah, Ulm is a really good... I think Ulm is a really good counter to Agartha. To this particular army. I mean, of course, they are still going in, like, with overwhelming odds. But still. Like I said, I think I would have an easier time because... Well, he's only at fatigue 14. These Shard Guards are definitely not going to out-fatigue. That's the thing, is the Shard Guards versus my Vans. The Shard Guard is going to be fine with fatigue. But Ulm will not. And then, you know, as long as Ulm doesn't hit me, it doesn't matter if I don't do damage to them. They eventually wear out and run out of energy. And then, hopefully, I would be able to Lightning Bolt. Well, Lightning Bolts take energy too, though, eh? By energy, I mean stamina, of course. Interesting. He got set on fire there. Not seeing a lot of... Sorry, I bumped the microphone there. I'm not seeing a lot of magic coming out of Marcus at the moment. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, he doesn't... Well, it's because he only has Birdie Bot. He doesn't have an actual, like, magic user here. His other sacred units, those other level 3 priests, have some very nasty... spells. Okay, I'm going to cut down the messages a little bit because I want to see the spell notifications now. Let's see what Ulm is using. Smite. Combustion, Earth Might. Yeah, Combustion is... I don't know what to think of that spell. I'm going to have to check that one out. Yeah, slow on the damage, but once they surround the Shard Guards and... Yeah, and these anti-sacred units get in. Oh my god, those anti-sacred units are just going to be terrible. Terrible. Okay. Oh, these are pale ones here, right? Yeah, hang on. No, not you. Oh, no, they're all the same, okay. They're all the same Shard Guards. Well, finally, Agartha feels the sting of losing units. That is good. I'm glad I'm not the only... Everybody's losing units. Now I wonder if Avalon's lost units, but they've had such a slow start anyway that it's kind of hard to begrudge them too much. But... Okay. Very slowly attacking. The combustion is definitely going to help do some damage over time, I think. And now we got... Oh, and they're routing. Okay. One bad thing about Agarthan units, or I should say at least about these Shard Guards, is they move so slow that when they rout, it's a death sentence. Like, they're just going to die. And I think... Yeah, it looks like Birdie Bot is going to live to seeing another day. Okay. Unless he iron darts those guys all the way over here. Looks like Birdie Bot escaped. Yeah, you see the message right up there. Retreated off the battlefield. Alright, keep going, guys. Come on. Get through those iron darts. Man, that's so many iron darts. And they can cast them all the way from back here. Yikes. Just nasty. Priest Smith, hey? Okay. Oh, it's an air bless. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a minor air bless. Okay. Precision. No, it's precision +2 is air for sure. And then missile range plus 20% is also part of the minor air bless, I think. The major air bless gives you missile protection, I want to say. Okay, so it's an air and earth. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. They are pretty well fatigued out, but still. Well, got a few of them. I'm gonna get the trolls. I should say the troglodytes. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Still lived to 40 damage. Okay, well that was a long battle. All right. Next we have, let's see what the butcher's toll was. 1 guardian died. 1 infantry of Ulm. Okay. Infantries of Ulm. Yeah, they're not that awesome. The Pikeneers, though. Oh my god, these guys are only 10 gold. Look at... Oh my gosh, how cheap they are for such a powerful unit. No defense, but still, unless I can get some armor-piercing weapons, I'll look into it, but I gotta get some kind of armor-piercing weapons. And arrows doesn't matter. The defense skill is meaningless against the arrows, but definitely the crossbowmen are gonna be necessary if I ever end up against Ulm. I think the game will end before me and Ulm ever end up having to fight each other, but still. Not very reliable, but they are less expensive than humans. Yeah, it's cheap. I can see. Just a chaff unit there. Woodsman blowpipes. Only one of them died somehow. Probably was smitten. Earth Reader is dead. Earth Reader wasn't doing anything but helping to bless, I think. I don't know. Cave Captain, that would have been Birdie Bot. The Commander. Okay, so this is important. There was a Commander in this fight. Yeah. Alright, all the Shard Guards and all the Troglodyte slaves are dead. Okay. Goodbye to that army. Let's see what happens with Avalon attacking Asphodel. Okay. Alright, I think man is going to have no problem here. Eagle Eyes, aim. There go the longbowmen. Okay. And these are just regular knights. Yeah, not the sacred versions. Okay. Yeah, these guys are going to be tough as well. Very high movement. The Alicorn is the horn of the... Man, 4 attacks. That is crazy. These guys are crazy good. And they're not even sacred. Man. Those are really good units. Doesn't he have, like, the sacred... Aren't his Unicorn Riders sacred? He has another mounted unit, right? Oh, but he actually lost one. Okay. How much do these guys cost? We don't know yet. We don't know from this screen. We'll find out from the other screen. Rain of arrows there. I'm going to need to use a storm spell or something like that if I'm going to counter those arrows. Because those arrows will mess up my vans very effectively. Have to use staggered stance and stuff like that, which is not great when they close, finally. But we know how he's set himself up, so... Soothing song, healing song. Yeah, okay. He's not very intensely scripted. No better scripted than I am, let's put it that way. Okay, so how did man do here? Lost a Knight of Avalon, and yeah, 65 gold, so almost as expensive as my vans. Almost as expensive. Logrian the Wise. Logrian Wise Man. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. Logrian Wise Men. Okay. Nothing too interesting there. Daughter of Avalon probably has a magic path in air to cast those air spells. And Divine Insights limits the amount of researchers to the strength of the... Oh, interesting. Interesting. But why is he in this fight? Just to do what? To dispel, probably? Castellan. Okay. Yeah, I think Dwarf Comic is in trouble. Okay, so this is funny. We have now taken control of the province of Urmor. Our forces met no resistance. I moved into Ermor thinking that it would be defended, and then I told my guys to run away. Yet there was nobody there, so we're just there. So I'm glad I did that. A worldwide event has occurred. The Throne of Winter is spreading cold across the world. That's because Asphodel claimed it last turn. Fortification in Ermor is unharmed. We need more men to breach it. Okay, so they still have some guys inside the castle. Otherwise, we would do damage. All right, patrolling troops in the Cerulean Sea have killed 7 filthy brigands and troublemakers. They are still many really subjects. Yep. Suddenly, Farbout the Einhir appeared at the gates of your castle and wanted to fight for your cause. Well, Farbout, where were you earlier? Unfortunately, Farbout is not that awesome. Like, what does he have, really? He has very high protection, defense skill. Like, how does he compare to a regular Einhir is what I want to know. Okay, so here's a regular Einhir. Protection 16 instead of 18. Defense skill is 9. He has a couple more hit points. How is his attack skill? 10, 10. His attack skill is 13. Yeah, defense skill is a little higher. Protection's a little higher. Hit points are a little higher. Not an amazing unit, I have to say. But he could work. He is a Berserker. Berserker 8, which is a lot better than what we have here, which is Berserker 5. It's not a lot better, but it's better. But anyway, that's a look at things. One more thing I should probably go into is... as we said, there was a commander. There's a commander here too, but there was a commander here, most likely building a fortress. And now, if Ulm moves into this area here, where there's also a commander, it's possible that Agartha may be losing another fortress. I don't know what happens when you destroy a province, or when you take control of a province that somebody was building a fortress. Doesn't mean you get to continue building the fortress. I kind of doubt it. Does it mean they lose all their money? I have a sneaking suspicion that is the case. But man, having taken out that army, Ulm is now in a good position to walk through these lands. And I'm actually going to be left kind of high and dry trying to figure out what to do next. But, you know, that's what happens. That was my own, you know, that was the bet I made. Like, losing to Ermor over here may have cost me the game. We'll see what happens. My only other bet is to try to go in here and take these thrones from Asphodel, but even so, these thrones here are not going to be enough to win me the game. I need another 2-point throne, but who knows what'll happen. Maybe me and Ulm can get along, and if I can just snatch up this little throne over here. This 3-point throne, as some of you guys have been saying in the comments, may be very difficult to take, and may not be a throne that I can take in the meantime. And... anyway, that's a little bit of a look. Like I said, I've been dinking around with my turn just a little bit, so that's why you see some arrows here. But I will come back later once I've finalized my decisions of what to do and everything like that. So, talk to you in a bit. One thing I forgot to notice is that I was going to recruit the Snake Charmers into this province to lower the unrest. And if we go over here to mercenaries... Oh, Ulmi took my Snake Charmers. That's okay. They're my ally. But as you can see, the unrest is dropping slightly. So, yeah, we'll leave it alone. I'm not happy about the death, and I don't know what's causing the death, but I am just not going to deal with it for now. So, that's one other thing I needed to add on there. Alright, welcome back. This is the move that I have submitted to Llama server, and I've gotten word from Ulm that he is going to be attacking Tiosh with mercenaries. That's okay. I'm okay with him taking Tiosh. Let's see. So, let's just get started, shall we? Bert is, of course, moving his army back down here. I am moving Lighthawk into the Mountains of Madness, and I'm leaving Gunlag here and letting him preach. And once these two guys get here, I can switch up their army and decide how I want to split them off, because they don't have to be in the province to attack the adjacent provinces, right? But this one here is a high priority target because he's building a fortress. Okay, next we're moving our scouts further into Agarthan territory. I want to get intelligence on what his army here in Agartha is. I'll need to keep track of where this army goes. I have a hunch it's going to go here, but we'll know either way where it goes. And if it moves somewhere where I can't see, namely, well, it can't go anywhere I can't see, can it? All right, Zarya's evil twin again sneaking in. Over here, who we got moving in here? Gandalf is moving in with 15 hearses. Is that right? No, he's taking 16? No. What? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, he's taking 16. Finally, Chadvig is going to make it over here and claim the Throne of Fortune for me. We are still building the roads. I want to get the roads up so that I have easier movement through here. I think I've talked about that before. Go ahead and preach. And we are searching with... oh, I renamed this guy. I renamed him Bolt Thrower with 1 T. So, because that's what his role is going to be. So yeah, Gordon is preaching, and then my Vantage Bolt Thrower is going to be searching for a site. And oh, please give me an air site. I need the air gems. Let's see. Hanging out. Moving, hiding. So we got a lot of scouts who are just continuing to... Wait, what? Oh, dude. Oh, Tylus. Why are you here? Oh, man, you need to move. Oh, I didn't move him. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, I just realized this, but I didn't move him, so he's staying hidden. Because, like I said, I've already submitted this turn to the server, and it's been processed. Oh, that's too bad, man. Okay. Well, that could be terrible if he gets discovered. Dang. Okay. Well, I should have done what I'm doing right now before I submitted to the server. So, anyway, that sucks. Anything else that we're doing? We're moving Fafnir up here into the lake like we should have done. Apologies for clearing my throat. It's been a long day. Let's see. We're still recruiting Shark Knights over here. We're still recruiting crossbowmen over here. We are still recruiting crossbowmen over here. And up here, we're also still recruiting... I've decided to recruit Valkyries because they're still good units, but they cost half as much as the Vans. And right now I need some sacred power. And we'll see how it works out. You guys can tell me what you think of that idea. But we're going to get our Dwarf Mages in the next turn. And over here as well, we're going to be getting our Water Mage. Please don't get discovered by Urmor up here. That's going to be very bad. This would be very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Oh my god, I'm so worried now. Okay. Hanging out over here. Over here we are hiding until I'm ready to have him build a fortress. And over here we're forging an Alquill. Farbout, I have nothing for him to do, so he's just going to patrol. And I'm having Hugin go ahead and research until we're ready. Oh my god, I'm so worried about this up here. If he gets discovered, even if I win this battle, it's going to be stupidly it's going to be a stupid waste. Oh my god, I'm so worried about that. All right, and let's see. Yep, build fortress, build the temple, then we're going to be able to recruit next a Woodhenge Druid, who I will use for research and crafting, and maybe some site searching. All right, what else? Anything else going on? Just hanging out over here. Yeah, really, I think that's it. I'm not doing a lot, just moving my scouts around. And we got some messages we're sending. Just one to Ulm. Whoops, I keep doing that. I never remember. I keep thinking that right-click would cancel. Ulm, please forgive us missing our monetary contribution to the war effort this month. We need to invest in our military, and this month gold is scarce. However, we fully intend to aid you monetarily until we can aid you militarily. That is about it. So, yeah. Anything else I'm missing? It's an uneventful turn. We're just trying to move into position, and like I said, oh, I'm so worried about this. This is terrible. What a terrible oversight. Oh, I'm so angry with myself. Need to get Fafnir up here. Okay. There you have it. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.